Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DeBron25 here, and today I am bringing you a video regarding the 10th Specialist coming to Black Ops 3. Now, just a quick side note, the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background is a TDM nuclear fail. When I was going for the Road to Nuclear series, I decided I would get one in Team Deathmatch, or try to anyways. And yeah, I just got this gameplay. It's kind of slow, so we're going to be cutting in and out of some clips. But you guys will see every single kill on my streak, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the topic at hand. So basically, I've done a little bit of research. I've watched a little bit of videos on the 10th Specialist coming to Black Ops 3, and it has been confirmed that there is a 10th Specialist already. So like everybody knows that. But nobody for sure knew the name or knew how it was coming to Black Ops 3. A guy named Yorio, or Gorgo, I don't really know how to pronounce it. He's a Spanish-speaking YouTuber. He basically called Activision support, and he got confirmation that the name of the 10th Specialist is named Blackjack. Then he basically was asking them questions about it, saying that he got the 10th Specialist as a glitch in the game. Blah blah blah. You guys can put the pieces of the puzzle together. Basically, he might have been lying. Like, it doesn't actually show any gameplay that he actually got it. So there's a good possibility that he was in fact lying. But he confirmed that it was coming to a supply drop. He told the Activision specialist, the Activision support specialist, that he got it from a supply drop, and he's like, yeah, that's how you get the specialist, blah blah blah. And I don't really know what else happened from there. I'm just basing this off of T Martin's video because Yorio's video was in Spanish. So basically, some people are saying that Activision support specialists don't get told this information about new things coming into the game until the trailers are released to the public and stuff is added to the game. Okay, now, to kind of put my input on this, it's already been put into the game. The 10th Specialist has already been put into the game. And we know that because we learned the name Blackjack from the codes in the computer game of Black Ops 3. There's people that go in and look at the different codes in the game after a new update comes, and we know that there's something in the game called Blackjack. Now, since he confirmed from the Activision support specialist that there is a specialist in the game called Blackjack, then we know it's like already in the game because we already have the code for it. So if it's already in the game, why wouldn't the Activision support specialist know about it in case there is a glitch? Because in past Call of Duty titles, there has been DLC weapons and stuff like that that they added into the game but haven't released it to the public yet, but it's been a glitch and people have gotten them. Like, sometimes, I don't remember what game it was, it could have been Ghost, that somebody got the specialist, or not specialist, that got the DLC weapon, but they couldn't shoot any bullets out of it. It was just the skin of the weapon. They couldn't do anything with it. So there's a lot to do there. There's a lot of gaps that we don't know and can't fill in the information for, but that's just my kind of input, that the Activision support specialists have to know. They have to at least know that the Blackjack is in the game, or they wouldn't be able to provide their support to help fix these glitches. So now we can kind of go into how Blackjack can be earned to be able to use it in the game. There's at least 4 ways that I've came up with. The first one would be the supply drops, which I'm kind of... Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen. I don't want to say that because I've only gotten one DLC weapon, and I refuse to spend money on this game, mainly because I'm in college and need to use my money wisely. But if I can earn it free, I'm going to try and earn it free. Like, I'm just going to grind out the game and get the crypto keys. but it's like almost impossible to get these new weapons. I've only gotten one, and it was the crowbar. Like, I don't even have an actual new weapon. I have a melee weapon. So it's probably gonna come in the supply drops, honestly. And I'll cover that a little bit later in this video, why I think it's gonna come to supply drops. Another way could be a straight purchase. They're just gonna have the blackjack character or specialist character in just the store to be able to buy for like $5, maybe could be even $2. We don't really know. Then the third way, if you have the season pass, it could just come with the season pass. In Black Ops 2, you got all of the new DLC camos that came out for free. You got all of the DLC, well, I guess there was only one DLC weapon, it was the Peacekeeper, but you got the Peacekeeper for free. You got all of the new maps for $50. So you got all of that for $50, which was a pretty good deal compared to the last few games. So if Treyarch can somehow do that, like they'd keep the Call of Duty community together and cause less of an uproar than there is right now. And then the fourth way is that it would be included in this next DLC map pack, but they haven't said anything about it yet. Like, it's just going to be a surprise. Or it could be in the third DLC map pack. We don't really know. But they included like DLC weapons in the past with the map pack. Like, you couldn't just buy the weapon by itself. You had to buy the map pack to get the weapon, and then you could use the weapon in any lobby that you wanted to. So going back to why I think it's going to be in supply drops, because the ability for this for this specialist, there's no specialist weapon in the specialist that we know of as of right now. So the reason why I think it's coming to supply drops is because if everyone can purchase it, or if it comes for free, that's another way it could come to everybody. It could come for free. So there's 5. It could come for free because there's only 9 specialists in the game, and it would be it could be a disadvantage to other players if they don't have the 10th specialist. So it could come for free as well, but I'm pretty much marking that one off. So if it comes for free to everybody, then everybody's gonna use it. Like, who wouldn't use this new specialist ability? I mean, it's new to the game, so who wouldn't want to use it? It's a change in the game. It's gonna make everybody want to play it because they want to steal other people's specialists. But if it's coming for free, what specialist are we going to take? There's gonna be so many people using this new specialist that there's gonna be nobody using a scythe, using a ripper, using a purifier. Like, you're not gonna be able to take away these specialist abilities if everybody's using the same one. And that same thing would be the blackjack. Everybody's going to be using the blackjack if it comes for free. So that's why I'm completely marking that one off the books. And even if you have a straight purchase or it's included in the DLC map pack, you're going to get the same thing. You might, and I mean might, you could count it on one hand how many people wouldn't be running blackjack. You could probably count it on 2 fingers. Like, there's probably going to be a max of 2 people per lobby if it's only $2 to buy a straight purchase. Like, everybody would buy it for $2. Like, who wouldn't buy it? It's $2. Like, why wouldn't you buy it? And if it's included in the DLC map pack, almost everybody buys the DLC map packs. And from the reviews that all of the YouTubers that got to go play this early, it's the best map pack we've seen in a long time, apparently. So everybody's gonna buy this map pack as well. So any way you look at it, there's gonna be a lot of people getting it, unless it's in the supply drops. Like, that's the only way that I can see it possibly going well, because if you get in the supply drop, what, one out of this is a little over exaggeration, but 1 out of every 1,000 rare supply drops, you're gonna get this thing. Okay, like, it's gonna be ridiculous to get this. So with the few number of people that actually have it, there's still gonna be a lot of people using their other specialist abilities, like the Scythe, the Ripper, the Purifier, the Annihilator, the Tempest. Like, you're gonna be able to steal more specialist abilities that way than buying it straight over. Like, that's the only That's the only plausible thing that I can think of why it's going to be in supply drops. It's the only thing that makes sense in my mind, honestly. Um, I don't know. I don't want it to come in supply drops. Like, I wish there was another way, but that's the only way that makes sense. Because to steal an enemy's ability, they have to be using that ability. So they have to be using the purifier and actually like have it out, and then you kill them, and then you get the purifier. That's how it works. So I mean, supply drops to me is the only reasonable answer at this time. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.